Once upon a quiet winter evening, there was a train that no one ever boarded. A train that moved through the night without a schedule, without a destination, and without a single passenger. They called it the Midnight Line. Some said it was a ghost train. Others said it only appeared to those who needed it most. But the truth was simpler. It was a train for tired souls. On that particular night, snow fell in slow, lazy spirals. The station lights flickered, painting golden halos over the empty platform. And there, beneath the soft hum of the wind, stood a woman. Her coat dusted white with snowflakes, her eyes lost in thought. Her name was Alara. She had missed her train home hours ago. But she wasn't really waiting for a train. She was waiting for a sign. Her life had become a blur of noise, work, and endless rushing. And lately she couldn't remember the last time she felt still. So she stayed at the station long after everyone had gone, listening to the snow whisper against the rails. Then at midnight she heard it, a low hum far in the distance. A light appeared beyond the curve of the tracks, soft, golden, and unreal. As the sound grew closer, the ground began to tremble gently under her feet, and out of the fog rolled an old train, painted in deep navy and trimmed with silver light. The doors slid open without a sound. Inside, the seats were empty. The air smelled faintly of cedar and rain. A soft voice, not quite human, not quite mechanical, spoke. "This is the Midnight Line. Destination, wherever you need to go." Alara hesitated, then stepped inside. As the doors closed, the world outside faded. The train moved without sound, gliding through a landscape of stars. Outside the window, she saw oceans floating in the sky, cities made of light, and fields of memory glowing like fireflies. She sat by the window, and for the first time in years, she felt weightless. The voice spoke again softly. "You are safe now. You do not need to hurry. Every journey is just another dream." Alara closed her eyes. She thought of the people she'd lost, the words she never said, the roads she never took. But the train didn't judge. It just moved, steady and calm, as if it had been waiting for this moment all along. Through the window she saw fragments of her past. A childhood bedroom, a rainy afternoon at a cafe, a quiet beach where she once made a promise she never kept. Each memory passed gently, like scenery from another life. After what felt like both minutes and eternity, the train slowed down. A faint blue glow filled the cabin. The voice whispered once more, "We've arrived. You may not remember this place when you wake, but your heart will." Alara stood up and stepped out onto the platform. There was no snow now, only soft sand beneath her feet, and the gentle sound of waves breaking against the shore. Above her, the stars shimmered like silver dust. She breathed in the air, warm, calm, endless, and felt peace wrap around her like a blanket. Somewhere behind her, the train gave one final whisper of steam, and vanished into the horizon. Alara lay down on the sand, closed her eyes, and smiled. For the first time in a long time, she wasn't waiting for anything. She had arrived, wherever her heart had always wanted to be. Good night, traveler. May your dreams take you where words cannot.